Welcome back to the good old AI, the Somnium files. So last time where we left off, we are going back to the scene of the crime with the idol, which is Aset. Forgot her name right now, but her name is Aset. She's an idol. And yeah, that lady was creepy. He was just annoying. She was annoying as well. I feel like she's evil, low key, but forgetting the names though. So I remember Aset and I just forgot her specific name. But here we go.
Excuse me, you Kaname Date?
Kaname
That's
Date.
right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
Iris. There
We've
we
got
go.
business here.
Oh, okay.
Back at the scene of the crime. Why is she excited? Why is she excited? Like, she has some type of kind of she's related to the crime somehow, some way or somehow. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, she either has some type of dark, she's like a freaking mastermind killer of some sort. Because she's a little bit she's way too happy, first of all. And two, she tried to blackmail me earlier. So, we'll see. Anyway, let's talk to policeman, a local cop. Fence. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. Control room. It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
Right. Anyways, let's talk to Iris. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
Oh, she's
She's
trying
a
to.
natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
What?
They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay. Let me talk to the policeman first. Oh, I can't talk to her. Never mind. To him. Why do you think it was a ritual murder? And that's the first question.
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
Oh my
What
gosh.
are you talking about?
Egyptian god.
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun.
Yep.
The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Yep. The Illuminati.
Oh, I see.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati.
Ooh-doo-doo-doo.
Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's so funny that she mentioned that. Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
I remember
Once
Ota
again.
describing the scene. He said there was
Ota.
an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that?
Uh-oh.
He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
He didn't even mention that.
When we arrived at the scene, The ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
Yeah, it was in the.
Just telling the truth.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Mizuki?
I feel like Mizuki stabbed her in the chest, but not in the eye. But that's only a theory. All right. Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
Oh.
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted.
That's like that place in
Therefore,
Russia
Bloom
that
Park
got.
was permanently closed.
That's like that place in Russia
But
that
a
got.
restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it.
That's like that place in Russia. 'Cause I was trying to get what I was saying off. That place that got nuked in Russia. I forgot what it's called. It's not coming to me right now, but let's just continue.
There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Okay, interesting. So an incident happened here where basically it's contaminated. It's probably like a nuclear fallout of some kind. Oh, I mean, they did mention that some chemicals leaked. So basically, chemicals leaked over here, and they just don't want the media to find out. Interesting. Okay, I feel like that's gonna come to play later on in the story, but I don't know. Let's see. You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Aiba.
Aiba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or if she's in front of my eyes. All right. Iris is investigating the horse and looking over it curiously. Okay, let's see the horse. Zoom. Enhance. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
That must mean...
So that would mean that she was stabbed in the eye and in the dominant area, and then like placed on the horse, tied up and placed on the horse. All of that seems like, you know, somebody was. It seems like a setup of some kind. But
hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
she's probably in her like 20, 19, 18. Yeah, she said she's 18 earlier.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna talk about that reference. I'm not even gonna talk about that reference. Local cop. That's a Danganronpa reference. Anyways, Iris, we should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Right.
Okay, I guess.
Okay. In high heels?
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Not the fan service.
Score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
Damn.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Oh my gosh. I hope this is not some type of ooh type of situation, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get back to it. Iris, how are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to piece the story together. So probably they have met before, and like a whole bunch of people are like losing their memories or whatever. Which there are a lot of people that lost their memories. I see that the old lady from the shop has lost her memory. Now the question is, from what? Anyways, we are at the Sagan's residence.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already?
I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye, smack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've seen her before.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze because that woman, she's... Yup. Yup. No, it can't be. Let me stop. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
I can speak for myself. Okay.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. It better be some ginger tea. Anyways, yeah, like I'm like, why did he tell her? Like, cause at some point she's gonna just open her mouth, you know. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Interesting. All right, let's scope out the place first. Oh, this is the same room. This is the same exact room. And then where I am right now is where the skeleton was. This was a flower. Aiba put this on top of her head. There was like vines on this, and then there was like a flower over there. And then when I smelled the flower, it kind of like had the vines were basically removed when I smelt the flower basically. But all right, anyways, let's look at the dining
You
table.
could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
Okay.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
I don't know about that. Because in my dreams, Hitomi was face down. I mean, not even face down, face up in some Family Guide position with nothing but stab wounds. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's ask her some questions. You never ask a woman her age, but still, let's just ask.
I'm 37.
Oh,
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
yeah.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
We don't talk about
I
him.
don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris.
Did he die?
I've never been married.
A single mother.
Oh. Oh. I mean, she could start singing that sexy red song like "Fuck my baby dead, fuck my baby dead, fuck my baby dead, fuck my baby dead," and he hasn't come back yet. Especially the fact that Iris is an idol. Damn, that's crazy. He left for milk and didn't even come back. He didn't even come back. That's crazy. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
All right. Let's see. Oh. Renju Okuwara. That's the CEO, if I remember correctly.
By
Yep.
the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Itoku Hai.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Interesting. Okay. Let me go to the menu real quick. Let me see what's on file. The app index, of course, the Illuminati. Interesting. Okay, Shovel Forge, aka Minecraft. Cloud storage. I know what that is. Basically, it's just cloud computing. Put all your memory into another storage. TOA, time of arrival. Sync. Wait, date is a syncer at Ibis, which is okay. That's what you mean. It was a pun, basically. Okay. The underground. Iris said that she doesn't get many gigs. She's more popular in the underground music scene, which nowadays means the internet. Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's a mixture of the internet and like in person. Not me defining all the stuff here. I don't know. Okay, concert hall or venue, Jackal, Freemasons. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is this? Don't tell me there's like conspiracy theories in this. The Eye of Providence. Speaking of the Eye of Providence, I've been playing AC Origins. Really great game. Gotta, mention that. I don't think I'm gonna record it though. That game is way too long. And I already beat the game. That game is way too long. And I know I'm gonna play other games that are longer than this, but longer than AC Origins. So that's why I'm not gonna play it again. But symbol of Christian theology depicted as an eye enclosed in a triangle. Providence meaning divinity and guidance. Lemskate. Interesting. Infinite. A lemskate is a curve represented by r squared equals a squared. Cosine to what is this again? Jeez, this is a throwback. I haven't done trigonometry in such a long time. I know this is cosine to, and I think this is theta. For the polar coordinates for open parentheses x squared plus y squared close parentheses squared equals a squared open parentheses x squared minus y squared in the orthogonal coordinate system. Okay, this is the x. Yeah, wait, orthogonal. Is that the x y axis coordinate shape? Anyways, let's not get into that. That's you're not getting into that. I know what the gig means. All right, personas. Iris. Okay, high school senior, internet idol, singing, dancing, the occult. Iris's Mizuki, scary people. Okay, so you're into the occult, but you do not like scary people. Okay, interesting. That's very interesting because it's just like, with the occult, you're bound to, meet scary people, but that's neither here nor there. Singing, dancing, and let's plays, which I'm doing right now, so we're in the same hobby. Runs extremely fast. Okay, we'll see that. We'll see if that comes to play in this game. Iris is an internet idol, musician, belonging to the entertainment office Lemonsgate. Her stage name is Aset, but her fans call her Tessa. Interesting. Okay. She's Hitomi's daughter and a good friends with Ota and Mizuki. Okay. Okay. Or Saigon. Yeah, female. Okay. And Hitomi Saigon. Or I don't even know if that's her last name. So, we gotta figure that out. Okay. Did you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
So you're not gonna break the news that she's dead? But then again, I don't know how if that's gonna affect. I saw her in my dreams last night. No, that's impossible.
Do you... Oh, sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
So I feel like everybody in the city has lost their memories and they're finding each other out right now. That's probably the end game here. But I'm gonna keep that, we're gonna see. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Why are you laughing? About the flowers? Oh. Iris is hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Let me just say a couple things before I get into those flowers. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
What do you mean used to be right-handed?
it locked up on me.
Oh. You. I'm sorry, man.
I see.
I'm not even gonna. Yo, I'm sorry. Let me shut up. Steam is rising from the tea. The reason why I'm laughing is because I can't stop thinking about that damn meme where he's like, "Oh, my mom died," and the dude is just laughing. But all right, let's not get into that. Wow, this is goodbye. Iris's mother. He told me Sagan. We can't even confirm that. Iris, her last name is Sagan, but we don't know her last name. Because she might have inherited the father's last name, so. Okay. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Roar!
How am I supposed to react to that?
You
Don't think
don't.
about it.
Yeah.
You'll only hurt yourself.
Yep. Yup. How long have you been here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... Well, I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. Something's a little bit off-putting. But let me look at that picture up there. Uh-oh. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. I feel like... What if she has an abusive husband? Oh, no. I hope that's not how the story's gonna go. Because her hand is like messed up. And, she has to use her left hand. I really hope this story is not going to go that way. That's so sad, bro. Like, the granny is losing her memories and then she got an abusive husband. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me that's the story here. A winter iris. It means good news and hope.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
Oh, basically, you were saying that. I mean, I'm sorry, I skipped past that. But basically, you were saying that he saw this room before, which I was talking about earlier. Basically, window, you can see the trees and skies outside. Phone, a telephone in the corner. There's a door in the back of the room. Kitchen counter. I can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and a stove on the other side. I'm just making sure I take a look at everything before I say my pieces. Bookshelf. There's no books on it, but there's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it on the catalog before, so I know. Okay. Standing lamp. Shelf, shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Hey, yo, this man has a feet fetish. Ew. A wooden shelf. A mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on a shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? Okay, mysterious object. At first glance, I thought this was no. Certified Lover Boy album cover by Drake. A clock. Alright. Say about the flowers. I looked at them. Iris is hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Okay. Is it like directly behind her? So I'm confused. Wait, what flowers blooming behind her? Is this a glitch or something? Okay, let me say goodbye. Let me say goodbye to her real quick.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Irison had told me he stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
I hope we see each other again, because I don't know, there's some dark aura I'm feeling from these two right now. And it may be from the husband, because I haven't seen the husband yet, but we'll see.
Oh.
Or the
But
person.
because you're Mizuki's friend,
Or the ex-husband.
yeah, we might see each other again.
Or the boyfriend.
She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you. Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.